YouTube? Stan44 coming in with another video. 5 reasons why women like older men. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well. You get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right to this video. 5 reasons why women like older men. At the end of the day, I always say plan, purpose, program. And a lot of times women always have a plan of what they want to do with their life. And a lot of times they look for older men because older men are more seasoned and has leadership. And I came up with 5 reasons why women would like to date older men and why they do. I know my mom is 5 years younger than my father, and my grandparents was 7 years apart. And I think it's just a natural ability for a woman to want to date an older man. And on this video, I'm going to be talking about guys that's in their 40s or pretty much 40s on up to their 50s. I'm not like talking about guys that's in their 30s dating 20s, but I'm talking about guys that's pretty much seasoned, because a man don't know who he really is until he's 35 years old. And then at that point in time, he know who he want to spend his company with and who he don't want to spend his company with. This part is very important because at some point, a man going to understand why a younger woman's in his presence. And at the same time, he understands that it's all about dating the experience of an older man. And I'll get into that in a second. But number one, the first reason why a woman would like to date an older man is the leadership qualities. You know, and I'm not saying all men, because some guys are 40, 50 years old, act like little kids. But I'm talking about a man that got his shit together. Now, if a man got his shit together in his 40s and 50s, she's going to get leadership qualities. She's going to be able to learn about his discernment, learn about his history of his life, learn about things that she don't even, that she wants to learn about to make her better and a stronger woman and a stronger helpmeet, even not maybe for him or maybe for somebody else. But the experience with the older man and following his leadership and understand how do you get to the point where he is of the success he's in is going to help her grow as a woman. So number one is leadership. Number two, money is on point. Like I said, the man has to have his shit together and the money has to be on point. At this age, we like companionship as men. I'll be 40 in July. So if I'm willing to go to the movies or willing to go out to eat or go to breakfast or go on a trip by myself, at some point, if my money's on point, I ain't gonna mind bringing a young lady along if she's my age or even younger, because even younger is gonna give more cool points, because what they say, the good old saying, it ain't tricking unless you got it. And if you got it, if you want that company, pull the young lady along and show her something that she never seen before. And she will eventually fall in love with the experience. And a lot of women understand that an old man is not tripping about spending money, because at this point of his life, he should be used to it, especially if he's successful and got his shit together. So at the end of the day, when we young, sometimes we kind of try to get it for nothing. But when we older, we understand it's more than just, just going after the draws. It's about the companionship and everything else that come along with it. So that's my number two. Number three, father image. A lot of times in the black community or just in all communities, a lot of young ladies grow up without a father, so they don't know, they don't experience the father experience. So sometimes women, the first man they should fall in love with is their father. So sometimes the ones that grew up as a single parent household or they distance from their father, they rather date an older man to see how they probably try to compare that man to their father to see how my father should have moved, because a lot of times when women do have fathers in the house, they don't go after older men. But women that do most of the time do go after older men, they don't have a father at home. So at the end of the day, they go after the older man for the father, for the image of a fatherly advice, fatherly leadership, and just period, just trying to see how a man should move at a certain age. All right, that's my number three. Number four, less breaking back sex. At the end of the day, guys that's in their 40s and 50s, they might not be putting it down in the bedroom like they was in their 20s and 30s. So a lot of times, guys that's 40 and 50, they probably more of seduction with a woman, get her in the mood. They might not last as long as the younger guys. But at the end of the day, a woman know that he's not gonna be want to have sex like a jackrabbit every damn minute when he get a chance. And at this point, these guys probably kids are already at a certain age, so that breaking back sex, is not pretty much not gonna happen. And it might be good for some women, because some women slow down at a certain age, but then they speed back up when they get older and they get back in their 40s as well. So at the end of the day, let's break it back sex, which brings me to my number 5. The guy's kids at some point going to be close to be grown and gone, or already grown and gone. And that makes a man, a man thinks a little bit different when he don't have to deal with, younger children. But his kids will be grown and gone and out the way. And if he used to spending money on his children or child support, just bringing on a younger woman is just like the money he already been putting out anyway. So he ain't gonna really mind, because his budget already set to pay out this extra money. So he don't mind for some paying for a younger woman. And I think that's another reason why a lot of women date older established men, because they just want to have some fun before they leave this earth, because a man's lifespan is shorter than a woman's lifespan. So at some point, when guys in their 40s and 50s, they're not trying to waste time. They're trying to get straight to the point. They're trying to take a woman out to the good dinner at the Roof Chris, take her out of town, whatever it takes to get some companionship and have some fun and relive the moments when they was in their 30s, 20s, or whatever. But a lot of times, guys that got their shit together understand what I'm talking about. The guys that don't got their shit together, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that's all I really want to say on this video. But I want you guys to stack attack your life. I want you guys to stack up your life. Remember how your plan, purpose, program is you versus you. There's nothing wrong with dating a younger woman. And for a younger woman, it's not nothing wrong with dating an older man. But make sure you're straight up front about what you're trying to get out of the situation. And I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.